Oh, hey there, just playing with my phone. You know, we use these phones a lot today. One of the most commonly used devices of this age. Makes you wonder, what would we do without these things? What would happen if we suddenly found ourselves unable to use them? You see, one of the greatest limiters of the phone is this thing called a battery. The battery's only good for so long. If it were to suddenly die, or if we forgot to charge it, things might happen. I once found myself in this situation. I'll tell you guys about it. So, I was going to a youth group this weekend, or a weekend, not this weekend before. And I had forgotten to charge my phone. So, my parents dropped me off at the normal time. And I wasn't aware that they had canceled it that weekend because they didn't tell me for whatever reason. And so I came out to the door, knocked, no one answered, walked around the building, couldn't find anyone. It took me about 10 minutes to come to the conclusion that they had canceled without telling me. And unfortunately, by the time I did realize that, my parents had already driven away. So, I took the next logical step of action. I pulled out my phone, dialed my parents, and I managed to get about one or two ringtones before the line went dead, as did my phone. And no further amounts of persuasion, coaxing, or endearments could get my phone to give me just that one extra minute to call my folks. So, I was forced to wait outside an empty building for nearly 2 hours before my parents finally came back to the normal time to pick me up. And it was a rather interesting day. So, next time you go somewhere, take my advice. Charge your phone before you go, lest you suffer the same fate I did.